It's been a while. A really, really long while. But today we got some exciting news. Bendy trailer. Brand new. Bendy in the Dark revival. I know. Am I dreaming? Are you dreaming? Are we all dreaming? Is this all an illusion? Is time an illusion? Are we in a simulation? Maybe. That's the simple answer. Maybe. But we're not here today to discuss that. We're here to watch the Bendy trailer. I'm very excited for this one. I know that Meatly and the team have been working very, very hard on it for the past few years. I knew it would come out eventually. I just had a feeling it was going to take a while. I know I don't really do reaction videos anymore, but I really wanted to do one for this just because Bendy's been a big part of this channel, big part of my life, and I'm super excited for this. I mean, Bendy in the Dark revival, man, like, of course I'm gonna react to it. I'm already super proud of what they've done. I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I know they've done amazing on it, so I'm very excited. Getting back into the Bendy world. It has been so long. Wow, how long has it been now? I don't even know. When was my last video about Bendy on this channel? 2 years ago is when I had my last Bendy video that I made, and that was Boris in the Dark Survival, the Symphony of Shadows DLC, or free update, I guess. I call it DLC, but you know what I'm saying. Also, I apologize if I'm a bit quiet. It's really late here, so everyone else is already asleep. So if my reaction is a bit more muted or quiet, that's why, but this is the only time I can do it. So just gonna enjoy a little bit of a quieter kitty today. What's that? We're missing someone. Oh, you mean Squeak Squawk? He's right here. He's missed you. He's still hanging out with me on all my adventures, but he's here as well. He's going to be watching along with us. Are you excited for a new Bendy? Are you excited for more scares? No? What are you excited for? Squeak Squawk? You kind of fell into a daze there. You alright? Alright. Well, if we're ready to get started, shall we go ahead and watch the trailer? Alright. Oh gosh. Gosh, it's actually back. This is so wild. I never thought well, I did think we'd see this day.
Another late night, another crazy deadline.
Oh my gosh, it's... Is that Audrey?
You can do this, Audrey.
Oh my gosh, it is! She's human!
What was that? Audrey.
Whoa!
What's wrong with me?
Attention, children of the machine. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your stead.
Wait, what?
I banished him away.
What?
In return,
Hold on!
just a little favor. There is a stranger. Bring her to me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, frick, no, nah. New last one!
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
What?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
What's happening?
Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves. Here goes nothing.
Oh my gosh! This looks insane! Guys, this looks insane! Oh my gosh, the Butcher Gang! What the... Wait, Alice! Whoa!
Bendy?
What? November 15th. Oh my gosh, that's so soon. Oh my gosh, that's so soon. Oh. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, really? Really? Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Oh, I knew it was gonna be good, but oh my gosh, that looks so good. There was so much oh my gosh. Guys, you did such a good job. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. That's, wow, okay, well, frick. I'm gonna have to analyze all that, aren't I? There's so much. The Butcher Gang, they looked so freaking gnarly. That last one, that's a cool last one. We have more last ones. Well, obviously, we have more last ones, but like, that one. I don't know anything about him, but I already love him. I'm so happy we have a lost one friend. Oh, it makes me so happy. And I love his design too. I know I didn't touch on it too much, but this game looks freaking beautiful. Like just compared to Bendy the Ink Machine and even Dark Survival, it's gorgeous. There's a lot of details in here. It feels like very lived in. You guys team just did an amazing job on making it look really good, and it's definitely a step above what they did before. But like, I love the way the new Lost Ones look. I like his design. He looks very cool, like an adventurer of sorts, and if anyone touches him, I'm gonna... New Lost Ones, yes! So excited. I gotta keep my voice down. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Zen. Everything's fine. Squeak Squawk, don't pass out on me, bud. Alright. Let's go ahead and actually look into what is going on now. Alright, now that I've actually had time to go back and rewatch the trailer, I think I was wrong about a few things. First of all, I don't think that the guy with the white eyeball is actually Nathan, as I originally thought. Because, we all assume Nathan Archgate. He's the one who's going to be the big baddie in this one. I think this is actually Wilson, because his voice sounds like the same one that goes through and is talking about, that it's been 211 days or 6 months since the Ink Demon, haunted the studio, which does confirm, to me at least, that this is the same studio that Henry was in and that Badham took place in originally. Not just that, there are these posters all over about Wilson, the man who killed the demon, and Wilson knows your purpose and everything, which implies that he's going to be the one who is, I guess, the main villain of this story. My guess is that who knows how long it's been since the first Bendy game. It's probably been, I don't know, I'm gonna guess at least a couple of years, because there's things in the trailers that make it seem that like the Lost Ones kind of accepted what was going on, and they kind of built out a town and everything based on maybe things that they remembered. Because this game definitely looks like it has more life to it, more stuff has been put in, and we know from the Lost Harbor that the Lost Ones sort of built their own town, so seeing like the shops leads me to believe that they've been there long enough that they've kind of just started trying to make a life for themselves in the studio. But either way, I think that Wilson is going to be the one who is rallying the Lost Ones, and probably like Steve, as the fandoms come to call him, into chasing Audrey down, because normally, unless provoked, like by Henry killing Sammy, they were pretty tame creatures. As in Bendy the Ink Machine, Henry was able to walk through them upon first meeting them without really aggravating any of them. But once he killed Sammy in the Lost Harbor, then all bets were off. They all attacked him. I think in this case, Wilson has given them peace from the Ink Demon. Somehow, he doesn't say how, but I think they're following him now because, oh, well, I'm the one who killed the Ink Demon, so, listen to me right now, which is probably why we have to fight them. What's interesting, too, is these masks and this sort of cult-like vibe that this signage is giving off, for more reasons than one, it's familiar, but you know, Wilson knows your purpose, like, and if my guess is if you try to like go against that purpose or whatever, then bad things will happen to you, which might be what happens to Audrey in this case. Wilson told her what her purpose was and she refused it, so he's trying to get her back. But it really gives off these culty like vibes, and this lady later on is wearing the same mask. Interestingly enough, she still looks human-ish. She's got pretty normal hands, and even though we can't see her face, she doesn't seem like completely covered in ink, which is interesting. So I'm wondering if maybe Wilson's able to sort of remove the corruption that was like Joey Drew and his soul and whatever went wrong with the ink machine. This darkness got put into these creatures, and somehow Wilson's able to purify them. That's a possibility, and I'm very eager to see where it goes. I really am. It seems like it is an interesting concept, and I'm happy to see it explored here. But then there's Audrey. I did not expect to see her as a human. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but I didn't. But there she is as a human. She's very pretty, I like her sweater and everything. And I guess she was like Henry was an animator, and as she's got her cute little Bendy doodle here. He's so cute. He's so happy. Look at him. The style is a bit different as well with Bendy. He has a red bow tie in this, so definitely some time has changed, sort of like how Bugs Bunny has had several reboots and changes and designs, and Mickey Mouse too, you know, that sort of thing. And then we have Allison. Allison is back. Now, I don't remember exactly if we already knew she was coming back or not. I feel like we did, and I haven't seen the teaser in so long that I don't remember. But it's exciting to see her again. She's definitely got an upgraded look. Like, she looks amazing. Again, the detail, it's so good. And the lighting and everything like that. It's gonna be nice to see her again. But if she's here, that must also mean that Tom is here, probably. The fact that she mentions the demon definitely means that Bendy is still around, or at least the ink demon. Even though we don't get to see his full version, the shadow of the ink demon here is absolutely terrifying. I noticed he has spikes on his back, and as one of my friends actually mentioned in a text earlier, Bendy went goth, which I thought was just super funny. But spikes, yeah, you can stay over there on that side, bud. I do expect at some point we will run into him, because we have him, and then we'll also have the Butcher Gang, who, good Lord Almighty, you did not have to put that much detail on Piper's mouth. Oh my gosh, that is horrifying to look at. Go see a dentist or something, buddy. Also, whoever the frick put this in, screw you. No, we've been asking for this. I can't get mad at the team, because we've been asking for this. Us Bendy fans, since Bendy and the Ink Machine, we were all saying that, oh, well, what if the Ink Demon, he should come up to the station and scare us, try to get us out. It'd be really terrifying. Well, we got our wish. We did. We asked for this. I'm just not looking forward to it, because it's absolutely going to terrify me. But it wouldn't be a horror game if it wasn't. Like I said a long time ago, this is still one of the only horror games I will ever play. Bendy is an exception to the rule, even if I think this game is going to make me maybe want to quit several times. I'm going to do my best not to. Which is just a testament to how much better this game looks. And that's not to say that Bendy in the Ink Machine didn't look good. And I am curious to see if the Butcher Gang members are, sort of just what I assume is going on here is that you have Wilson and the Lost Ones, sort of like the good sect that are going after Audrey. And then we also have the bad sect with the Ink Demon, and then the Butcher Gang members going after Audrey as well. Because I don't think that the Butcher Gang members, they were made from tainted ink. They don't look like they've been purified or anything, so my guess is that they are still part of the bad ink or untamed ink or Joey's ink, whatever you want to call it, that was from the old studio before Joey died, and Nathan acquired it and then brought it back to life. Which brings up another point I found interesting. It looks like here that they have the poster of Joey Drew The Man and the Demon, which looks like a promotional piece, which means that it's possible that Bendy died out in popularity and this is indeed like a reboot, sort of tell the story of Bendy and Joey Drew, probably still fictionated, that Joey was the one who did everything because Nathan was a friend of Joey's, and I highly doubt that he would give the animators and Henry and everything recognition. There are so many other details in here, like the whole glove thing. We can kind of see a little bit of the reveal of, I assume it's Bendy, and then we also have another strange creature crawling out from the depths with these super long fingers that remind me of E.T. And another return, which I was surprised for, is Alice, like actual Alice Angel, who looks more or less the same, just a bit glowed up and everything, but Alice has a machine gun now, so that should be fun. I hope we don't have to face her too. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna... Poor Audrey, man. From this trailer alone, it looks like she's gonna have to deal with so much BS. Like, oh gosh, if we feel bad for Henry, I feel like we're gonna feel real bad for Audrey by the end of this. The last thing I wanted to point out before I bring it into this, because I think I've covered most of my thoughts of at least what I've seen in this trailer and everything, because there's a lot to dissect in here, and I'm sure that people are going to be discovering tons of secrets, correlations, and everything for quite a while. With any hope, Audrey will be the one to finally end this madness that's been going on in the studio. And I'm hoping we get to have some sort of, like, I want to see Henry. I want to have some sort of indication of what happened to him. Like, did he ever escape the loops? Is he just trapped in his own purgatory and he was never in the studio to begin with? Like, what's going on with Henry? So I hope that we get to see him. But that brings up this last thing that I wanted to mention. Bendy. And I didn't notice this quite at first, but it's you know, perfect little Bendy, or, you know, he's purified, so to speak, but he's like playing with a little train. And people were thinking that maybe Dapper, as people like to call him, was going to be Henry, you know, like as the perfect Bendy or whatever, which is still possible. With the train though, and all the little blocks around, it makes me think more that he's going to be like a child of some kind, you know, like maybe they were trying to still make the perfect Bendy and this is what they came out with, doesn't know quite what's going on. Maybe it is Henry's soul within this Bendy, and he's just not awoken to the fact. Maybe he'll go with Audrey and learn who he really is. Who knows? I feel like Dapper has been the biggest mystery of this whole thing so far. And I feel like he will remain a mystery until near the end of Bendy in the Dark Revival. Could this be Henry? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You'll have to let me know down in the comments, because I am curious to see your guys' theories on that. I'm gonna stick with the idea that maybe it's Henry's soul, but maybe not his mind. Maybe he's not there anymore, but his soul made the perfect Bendy. And those are kind of all my thoughts on Bendy in the Dark Revival so far. It looks wonderful, guys. I'm so proud of you. I really am. You guys pushed through tough times and you went ahead and you made the game, and it looks amazing, and I cannot wait to play it. I can't believe it's going to be coming out on November 15th. Like, that's insane. I'm going to try to get to it. Even though I don't really react or do anything like that anymore, I do want to still play the game, do it on a live stream preferably. That's going to be about the time it starts getting a little dicey for me, because the holiday season's coming up and that's when we get super busy at work. But I am going to find time to do it. It'll probably be on a weekend, so you won't have to worry about being in school or anything like that for anyone who wants to come watch. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really proud and I'm really excited. So gosh, more Bendy. Who would have thought? I missed this. It's nice seeing like my Twitter feed like alive with like Bendy fans and stuff, and seeing the Meatly Back tweeting and everything. It's nice. It reminds me of a time on the internet when I think had the most fun that I probably ever have on the internet. Even if it's not exactly the same, it's nice to have a little bit of that nostalgia back and a little bit of that community back. But yeah, just thanks guys for doing the hard work and hanging in there. Proud of you. But yes, that is all for now. I am going to go ahead and head off and hopefully get this out to you guys before too long. We'll see what happens from here, and feel free to let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments as well. Me and Squeak Squonk will be signing off. Say bye-bye! Take care, guys.